Hello there, Lance here once again. Now remember in the previous video I showed you the stabilization and mobilization of hips got to do. But that's only one direction. If you're going to do these things in order to teach your body, because perhaps the mind has got geared up on other things and the pathways are lost, the neural thing doesn't strike up, you've got to move in other ways. In this case, you were moving the upper girdle and you were stabilizing the hips. Now we're going to move the hips and stabilize the upper girdle, do you follow me? To some extent. And then we do vice versa. Yeah, these are not moves which are written in books. These are things for your body to begin to understand that we don't move in a set pattern. We have the ability to move rotationally, lineally, and all the rest of it. So what I want Kai to do is to go back into the push-up position again. Spread your legs wide. Right, now remember the one he did before was where he pulled the weight up to his, just in a rowing action, right? Remember that? Now I want him to move the weight very gently, holding the same out sideways. And holding the weight, right? That's it. So now, and then we take it from there, we use that same weight and he takes it backwards towards his hip. Now don't let the hips turn, the hip is slowly turning. You know, that's it, right? Put it down.
Can we
then
change hands?
Pardon?
Change hands?
Yeah, we've got to change hands when you run through those again. Right, just so you know. Now, remember we showed you before, do the one with pulling up, that's when the hips was level, the mobilizer was working. Then we took it sideways, control it, right? And then we took it very slowly back towards the hip. See, the hips are turning slightly. He hasn't quite got it, but he's doing very well indeed. Right, now with the same hand, he's going to go slowly forward. Now the strain starts. Now take it forward again and take it out sideways now. Sideways. Now and down to the ground. Now use the right hand as well. Do it on the other side. This will kill you. So take it up. See, the hips have all gone completely skewered now. Right, relax. So you get the impression of what I'm talking about. The first ones, he gets his body, he starts stabilizing his hip. Because the next movement uses other muscles and he's not recruiting the right muscles, he starts twisting. And then when he has to move it up there and not come back and he's got to move it sideways, the whole thing goes to pieces. Because there's too much information fed onto neurons which are limited at the present moment. And this is vitally important that you understand this. It is part of the structure of how you train. And I haven't finished yet, so you can back off. So once done, get down in the push-up position. You don't need the weights this time. Right, so now exactly the same thing applies when you're using your legs. I want you to lift your left leg up slowly, stabilize your hips, right? Now look, very simple.